So in these years of nonprofit work in how many different organizations, what has been your favorite part of working in nonprofit?
That's a really good question.
Yeah.
What has been my favorite part? Meeting the people.
Yeah.
Regardless of mission, regardless of organization size, the people who work in the nonprofit space, when they get there, are tenacious for change and advocacy, right? Before they get spoiled by the organizational culture or the money, right? As you rise through the ranks, the people are just authentically eager to see a better world. And that's probably the best part of being in the nonprofit space.
I was having a conversation the other day with someone who was talking about not feeling like their work had impact. They're in for-profit and just feeling kind of aimless. And that, you know, like, how do you meet these people who change the world? Like, that's what they're missing. And I realized I feel so blessed because I meet those people all the time.
You just got to get out of the for-profit space. And honestly, like the for-profit space, all that it's providing is a fancier version of indentured servitude. Right? Like you get a fancy desk, you get a fancy car, but you're wearing golden handcuffs, right? Because your lifestyle has crept up to the point where now you need that cushy salary just to maintain your lifestyle. You can't ever leave the lifestyle.
Yeah.
And what do they say? People who retire and stop working live like 10 years shorter than people who continue volunteering in their retirement because that sense of purpose was all they had in their job.
Yeah.
Like that's terrifying to me. I act as if I'm retired now.
That's awesome. I love that.
Right? Like I'm 40 years old. Like we don't get retirement here in America. It's not a thing. So I need to vacation when I have the energy. I need to take my kids places that they're not going to see otherwise. Right? I need to have my instruments around me so that I can.
I was going to say, I see your guitars in the background. Yeah.
Like during the day, take little breaks. You know, in my office, I have a hammock. I have a Nintendo Wii. Like I'm able to do my work and I'm able to nurture my inner child and I'm able to use my time effectively because no one's micromanaging me.
Yeah.
Right? I've got a really supportive and energizing board who want to see results and it doesn't matter how much time it takes, right? It's the results that matter. And I've switched my mindset now to I'm not compensated for my time. I'm compensated for the results that I'm bringing. Right? How many students are we reaching? How many programs are we launching? How many high school students are we able to shuffle around to college tours that they otherwise wouldn't get to visit?
Yeah.
You know, like what's the impact we're having? Not just what are the dollars that I'm raising.
I love the conversation moving to impact. Like that just like where it's not about dollars. Obviously it can't not have a component of being about dollars. Like there is, that's somewhat unavoidable, but that just shift over impact over the dollars is just, I think it can be world changing.
And it's like, I got to see 3 students tour Loyola University of Maryland and see what a private Jesuit college looks like in the middle of Baltimore.
Yeah, that's
right.
Cool.
And hear their questions and see their excitement about the Gothic architecture. Like that's so much better than a pizza party. Come on.